James Cameron's Avatar was one of if not the most biggest hit films out there, surpassing even his own Titanic from 1997. And I just got to see its follow-up, Avatar: The Way of Water, now playing in theaters. But is this long-awaited sequel to the 2009 film anywhere as good or better than its predecessor? Or is it colors and a Pandora itself completely washed out? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review. Big D's! Entertainment rankings and reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Dual, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the just now released new epic sci-fi film Avatar: The Way of Water from 20th Century Studios. Directed by James Cameron from a screenplay he co-wrote with Rick Jaffa and Amanda Silver, with a story the trio wrote with Josh Friedman and Shane Salerno. This is the long-awaited and I'd say long overdue sequel to the 2009 film. Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Stephen Lang, Joel David Morse, CCH Pounder, Giovanni Ribisi, Dalip Rao, Matt Gerald return in their roles from the first film. Sigourney Weaver's back, but in a different role. This film also has Kate Winslet, Cliff Curtis, Edie Falco, and Jermaine Clement. This time around, Jake Sully and his family explore the oceans of Pandora to meet the Mecania clan. Now, first of all, if you haven't seen my review of the first Avatar, I would strongly and gratefully appreciate you click on that card and it'll take you to that review so that way you can watch it before you go into this one. Well, after having so many delays, we finally got this film. Anyway, the film has gotten a lot of good reviews who allow its visual effects and technical achievement, but unfortunately criticized its supposed thin narrative and its lengthy runtime, with being over 3 hours, 192 minutes overall. That's just as long as Titanic was. Anyway. Now, Jake lives as chief of the Omatakia and raises a family with Neytiri, which includes sons Neteyam, Loak, and daughter Tuk. And his adopted daughter Kiri, born from Grace, Augustine's inert Navi Avatar, and a human boy named Spire, who is the son of Colonel Miles Quaritch, was born on Pandora and was unable to be transported to Earth in cryostasis due to his young age. Well, I will tell you this, that things really take a turn for the worse, as I'll only give you one slight heads up. Quaritch is back. But I'm not going to tell you how what for. You're just going to have to see the movie. And then soon things kind of take a slight turn, and so Jake and his family end up going to, to explore the oceans of Pandora. And that's where they meet another clan, the Mecania. So anyway, I thought that was pretty good. So anyway, from what I've seen in Avatar: The Way of Water, it didn't really bother me with its long running time. I mean, this isn't the first time. Avengers Endgame ended up being the very first 3 hour long film I went and saw. This, which its predecessor more recently beat out and regained the worldwide overall total. But anyway, I really think this was pretty good. Now, they originally wanted James Horner to continue the score, but ever since his death in 2015, they got Simon Franklin to do the score, and I thought it was pretty good. But I gotta say, his story wasn't too bad. Like its predecessor, it does have a lot of colorful effects and all that jazz, and that's what I liked about Avatar. Even though the film might turn out to be overrated like its predecessor and stay in the top 10 longer than you can imagine, I'm just gonna play it cool and what have you. Now, as for our cast, we have Sam Worthington back as Jake, who is really good. Zoe Saldana once again does Neytiri. Now, Stephen Lang returns as Quaritch. And as I mentioned, Sigourney Weaver is back, but this time as the character Kiri, the adopted teenage daughter to Jake and Neytiri. Well, I thought it was pretty good. The kids were absolutely real good. By that I mean the Avatar kids. Well, I mean the Na'vi kids. Let's see here. CCH Pounder is back as Moat. Let's see. Oh, there's so many of them. Now, we have Kate Winslet on board as Ronald. And is the wife to Tonawari on, the McKay clan, who Tonawari was played by Cliff Curtis. He was really good. And I gotta give the rest of the cast credit as well. So, anyway, now our other performance, we have Jack Champion as Spider, and let's see, Edie Falco as General Francis Ardmore. Yes, you heard me correctly. Edie Falco, you know from The Sopranos and Nurse Jackie. And Jermaine Clement plays Dr. Ian Garvin. So anyway, those new cast members were pretty good. It's soon starting to get some nominations for things like the Golden Globes. I've heard it's already gotten its nods for that, but as for the Academy Awards, I'm not sure yet. That should be announced sooner or later. Depending if this does well, it's gonna hopefully do another one. This film is the first of 4 planned sequels to Avatar. Now, even though they have started to work on the third one, but we'll see what happens. But however, 4 and 5 are being developed, but have not officially been greenlit by Disney, who of course owns 20th Century Studios. But overall, I think Avatar: The Way of Water was definitely amazing, and I really enjoyed this just about as much as I liked the first film. It had great colorful effects and what have you, and more to see on Pandora, a great score, and a great cast of old and new members. So overall, I'd recommend you see Avatar: The Way of Water. You should see it. It's a perfect film to check out. I think you'll really enjoy it. If you like the first one, you're going to love this one just as much. Love it, like it, whatever, okay? So anyway, for my score, I'm going to give Avatar: The Way of Water 5 stars, which of course means on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 10, of course. Duh, that's the only score I can give if it gets 5 stars. Alright, enough said. But what did you think of Avatar The Way of Water? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of The Lord of the Rings The Two Towers, which is turning 20. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, check out my reviews for these other films and what have you. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of James Cameron's 1986 sci-fi epic action film known as Aliens. In the upper right-hand corner is my spoiler-free review of what is still the current big film of the year, now on physical, which has now been released on physical media, Top Gun Maverick. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see a recent hit film that was formerly the top film till Top Gun surpassed it, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, also spoiler-free. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.